Hey everybody. It's been a while. I did say there was going to be a break between season 2 and 3, but I didn't originally plan for it to be this long, so I'm here to update you on what the future of the series and this channel will be. Firstly, I want to talk about why the break has been an entire month, and there's really two main reasons. The first is that for 4 straight months, as I produced seasons 1 and 2 of Zero to Hero, pretty much back to back, my entire life every week was work, record, work, record, work, record, all week. And then every Saturday, I'd stay up till about 3 or 4 in the morning, one shot editing the entire video, just so I could get it out Sunday morning at 10 a.m. every week. That really burned me out, especially in a game as challenging as Mortal Online 2. The second reason is that, I was kind of holding out hope that we would get an announcement and release window on the previously promised new continent of Nave. That's something that they announced a long time ago, and it is what is next up on the roadmap, so it's what we're all expecting to happen next. And the implications of a new continent in the world are massive and very, very exciting. And so I was waiting, hoping that we would get some sort of announcement in between seasons. In the original 2-week break that I planned, unfortunately, it didn't happen. So I decided I'll give it 1, maybe 2 more weeks, but it's clear to me now that we won't be getting the new continent for at least another, 1 to 3 months minimum, unless maybe tomorrow they release an announcement, who knows, but it seems like it's a far ways off. We did, however, get a new content patch and a Christmas event, so we'll be going over those in my next video. And little side bonus reason, during my original 2-week break period that I had planned between the seasons, I may or may not have had my life consumed by 2 other games that definitely won't be named in this video. More to come on that possibly in the future though. So what's next? When is season 3? Where's Nope? That's what everybody keeps asking me, and that's what I'm here to talk about. So I looked back on the previous 2 seasons of Zero to Hero, and I realized, outside of a couple of dungeons, maybe a few bosses, we've done most of the endgame content. And in terms of what I wanted to accomplish in game, most of it's been done now in seasons 1 and 2. We're almost pretty much already the hero of Zero to Hero. So I have made the decision that season 3 of Mortal Online 2 Zero to Hero will not begin until the new continent releases. But don't panic. We are not stopping Mortal Online 2 content. We're going to be starting a spin-off series that will be produced in between season 2 and 3 starting next week. And it's just going to be titled Mortal Online 2 The Adventures of Nope. It'll still be episodic, just like Zero to Hero, and it'll still release every week to a week and a half or so. It might be a little more sparse than the standard content, but it'll be non-scripted, no goals or anything like that. It's just going to be weekly or, week and a halfly, if that's even a word, videos of just what we got up to in the game and what kind of fun me and the guildmates and the wanted boys are getting up to. In the very first episode of this interim spin-off mid-season thing we're doing, The Adventures of Nope, we'll be covering the new content from the latest patch. They added some pretty cool stuff, by the way. It was some huge quality of life, actually. I'm really excited to show you guys that. And we're also going to participate in the Christmas event. You can definitely expect some PvP, and I will give you one hint as to what you might see. I'll just say this, and if you play actively, you know what I'm talking about. The wanted boys, Rogues and his boys, have leveled up geographically. That's all I'm going to say, but there's some really exciting new opportunities for content, fights, and wars that are on the horizon. Anyways, I'm excited to get back in the saddle for you guys, bring you some more Mortal Online 2 content. This break has been refreshing. I'm ready to dive right back in and play Nope some more and keep this journey alive. So thank you all as always for your support, your subs, your comments, your likes, reaching out to me on Discord, talking to me in-game. I really, truly appreciate this community we've built. It's been amazing. I can't even describe how awesome it's been. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas with your family and or loved ones. And I will see you very soon, next week, in the very first episode back in the world of Mortal Online 2 with Mortal Online 2, The Adventures of Nope. Take care, and I'll see you soon.